gonna do now?
Shut up. Why don't you?
When they let you out around here?
6, 7 hours.
Sheriff said you had to leave the country.
He always says that.
You a guide?
Yeah.
You know the country well around here? I mean, like 4 or 5 days ride out. Well, that's very interesting.
Why?
No reason.
Then why don't you shut up?
What's the most money you ever held in your naked hand at one time?
$500.
All right, you know the country like you say. How'd you like to have that amount again?
I wouldn't turn my back on it.
You know high granite bluff around here by a creek about 20 foot wide, 4 foot deep.
Which way from town?
Kind of southy.
One of several places.
You get me out of here and take me to the right place. We got a deal. Of course, I need some new clothes, bail, and a horse.
That come out of my money?
Hey, no, I can cut back when we find the place.
I outfit you, and then goodbye. Well.
So there's real money in this. I might even make you a part worth 1,000, if you know the spot.
$1,000. It's against my principles to turn down that much money.
I don't know why I ought to trust you.
Well, maybe I'm the one that's making the mistake. Now, bail is $2. Horse, 15. Clothes, 20. Let's see. That's $37. As long as I don't let you out of my sight.
You never made a better investment.
Deputy! It's noon. Time to let us out.
3-2. Well, this is it.
No, we ain't rode far enough.
Fifth Creek on the trail south of Laramie.
Couldn't have changed this much in only 2 years.
Got any doubts? That ought to quiet them. Marty, Dallas. Been waiting long?
Oh, about 2 years.
How'd you know I was out?
Well, I heard he broke jail. I figured he must have known you got paroled.
You boys spend all that time scouting the place out?
Oh, we might have looked around a little here and there.
Don't reckon you found it or you wouldn't be here.
Who is he? What's he doing here?
He's a friend of mine. Knows the territory. I didn't know how many of us would show up.
Cade, don't you really mean that you and Rickert figured you'd use him to find this place? And then you just cut me and Dallas out?
Not exactly. I figured on cutting Rickard out, too.
Yeah. Well, you can just send him packing.
Yeah, our family ain't complete without Choctaw.
Well, Choctaw was killed in a lion house in Casper.
You see him get it?
Well, no, but I know a feller did. That's gonna make a difference in the split.
How different?
Well, Choctaw got 30%, and you got 25, and we got 15 each, right? Now, if we split Choctaw's part 4 ways, that's gonna leave us with 22.5%, and you with 32.5.
I'll have to pay this fella for filling in the gap left by Choctaw. Make it 40% for me, 20 apiece for you three.
All right. Time for the blindfolds.
No, not yet. Let's wait till we get on the trail.
Here we are. Point B.
Yeah, your turn, Marcy. You're the B-to-C man.
Come on, it's late. Let's camp here. We can get up and get a fresh start in the morning.
About a half-hour daylight left. Why don't some of you boys fan out and see if you can scare up some meat? Might spice up the oatmeal and jerky, you might.
How are we gonna be sure that you ain't gonna hightail it off as soon as we turn our backs?
That'd be easy enough to track.
That's right.
Hey, listen, Cade. You know, last time we was here, I saw a whole bunch of wild turkey out there. Now, why don't you just give me the lend of that old bird gun of yours, and I'll go out and get us a little Christmas dinner.
You'll never live that long. What do you aim to get with that pistol, son?
Anything I aim at, Pop.
Now you just blow it to pieces. Why don't you stay here and help me?
You know, I was just thinking, we crossed a lot of streams getting here and back. Now, maybe it was the same stream.
You aiming to pull out tonight? Follow that stream and get there first?
There's a lot of streams around here. They all meander so much you never know which one you're on.
Go on, hunt your supper, or you get greedier than you are hungry. What are you doing here?
See which way they went? I'm not needed here anymore. I don't want to run across them in open country.
Think you'd be any better off here?
One way to make sure.
Did you see that little pouch the judge was carrying?
Yeah, well, what about it?
Well, I was just thinking. Now, he's got this whole thing figured out a lot better than he's letting on. Did you see the way he was looking in that little pouch?
You think maybe the answer to this whole thing's in that little pouch?
Well, I don't know. But I'm going to make it my business to find out.
You don't have to dig it so deep.
Yeah, practice won't hurt. After a while, we'll be digging us up some money.
Does anybody know where?
You'd better.
I told you, it's one of several places.
We headed toward any of them?
They're headed toward all of them. How'd the money get there?
Several years ago, we had a few business deals. And after each transaction, we all met at that place where we branched off the main trail.